Hello everyone, welcome to the session. So in today's session, we are going to learn how to copy files from local to EC2 instance and from EC2 instance to the local machine. So in our day-to-day work, there are many situations where we need to copy files between our local machines and an EC2 instance. And if it is a normal Linux machine, then copying file is straightforward. But when it comes to EC2 machine, it can be little bit tricky because of SSH key and permissions. So in today's session, we are going to learn the same how to copy files from local to EC2 machine and from EC2 machine to local system. So in the screen, you can see these are the general steps we follow to copy the files. So in the first step, we'll copy the files from local to EC2, and this is the SCP command we will be using, scp-i, and this is the path of the PEM file which was created during the creation of the EC2 instance. So this is the complete path where my PEM file is located, and this is the file in my local machine. C, it's on C drive under download folder, and I have created one more folder, my files, and there I have created a test file and I have named it test.txt. So I'll be copying this over to EC2 machine. This is my prod 1 server which I'll be showing you when I do the practical. So in the EC2 machine I have created one folder there under the opt directory. The folder name is my files. So I'll be copying there. So this file will be copied over to the EC2 machine in this folder my files. So I'll be using this. I'll be showing you this when I do the practical. So this is the option -i. So what it does, it specifies the private SSH key .pem used to connect to the EC2 instance required for the passwordless authentication. And in the next step, I'll be copying the files from EC2 machine to the local machine. And this is the same command I'll be using. If you see the first command, so this is just the reverse of the first command and the last two parameters. This is the parameter for the EC2, ECT2, and this is for the local, and here this is just the reverse. So I'll be using this, and I have used the same -i command here as well, and it specifies the PEM file location. So I'll be using this, and I'll be copying the files to the ECT2 machine and from the EC2 to the local machine. So let's see the practical how to copy files from local to the AWS EC2 machine. So I'm just going to log into the EC2 machine. So this is the location of my PEM file. So I'll be using the SSH key to log into the EC2 machine, and its IP is 13.53.174.227. So I have named it to prod1. So when I log in, we will see the host name is prod1. So I'll just sudo su hyphen. So it will take me to the root. Now what I'll do, I'll show you. I have created one folder here, cd/opt, and you will see there is a folder created, and this is the name of the folder, my files. So I'll be copying a test file from my local machine to this EC2 machine under this folder. So let's see if it is there inside my files. Right now there is nothing. So I have to exit from here. I have to exit from here as well. And now I am just at the git bash login. So when I do this pwd, it will show me this. And right now I'm not logged into anywhere. I just started my git bash. So I'll be using the same command which I have explained you through the node. So let's I'm just copying it, and this is the command which I have shown you earlier, scp-i, and this is the PEM file location, and this is the location of the test file in my local machine, and this is the location of the folder where I'll be copying the file into the EC2 machine. Here you see it is progressing, and at the end you see the file gets copied into the EC2 machine. And now if I log into this machine, I'll go to that location, cd/opt, and we can see under this city my files, that is the folder name, and here I have copied a file. So we can see the file is copied over here. So this is how we copy file from local to EC2 machine. And now I'll I'll copying I'll copy one file from EC2 machine to the local. So what I'll do, I'll use the same folder location and I'll create one file vi, or let's create, just name it test one. This is file copy from EC2 to local. I'll just save it. This is just the general description. It has nothing to do with this copy, but I've just created one file named test1. So I'll be copying this to my local machine. So I'll use the same command which I explained you earlier. So I'm copying it now, and when I let's come out from here, let's come out from here as well, and now I am just into the git bash home location. I copied it. This is the scp command -i. This is to explain, this is just to specify the PEM file location, and this is the location of my EC2 machine folder location, and this is the file which I am copying to my local, and this is the location of my local machine where the file will be copied. When I hit enter, we see this file gets copied from EC2 to my local machine.